Ever wanted to get fit without having to set foot in a gym? Well, what if I told you that the best personal trainer you could get isn't even a person, but an algorithm? Today, we're going to dive into how AI is turning your smartphone into a custom-built fitness and nutrition coach, just for you.
I mean, let's be real for a second. For a lot of us, the whole gym scene can be a total drag, right? But what if you could just skip all that? What if your own expert coach was on call 24/7, living right there in your pocket? That, right there, is the huge promise of this AI fitness revolution.
Okay, so let's get into it. To really understand why this technology is blowing up, we first have to talk about why the old way of doing things, the traditional gym model, feels so broken to so many people.
It pretty much comes down to three big roadblocks. First up, the cost. Gym memberships and personal trainers can seriously drain your wallet. Second, there's the time. A 1-hour workout can easily stretch into a 2-hour ordeal once you factor in the commute, parking, and waiting for the squat rack to open up. And finally, and this is a big one, there's the intimidation factor. That feeling that everyone else knows exactly what they're doing and you're just lost.
And look, that cost, it's not just a feeling, it's very, very real. On average, if you combine a standard gym membership with just a handful of personal training sessions, you could easily be looking at over $950 a year. For a lot of people, that price tag alone is a huge barrier to getting any kind of expert help.
But this is where things start to get really interesting. A powerful new solution is here, and it's designed to tackle all of those problems head on. We're talking about the AI Fitness Coach. And this isn't just another app, you guys. It's a fundamental change in how we can approach our own health.
So what in the world is an AI fitness coach? Well, to put it simply, it's a super smart program that uses your personal data to build a health plan that's 100% yours. And I mean all your data. Your goals, what equipment you have, how you felt during your last workout, even info from your watch like heart rate and sleep. But here's the magic trick. It's always learning and always adapting. Let's just put this side by side. A traditional trainer is expensive, and you have to work around their schedule. An AI coach, it's a low-cost subscription, and it's ready to go whenever you are, 24/7. But the real game changer is the personalization. A human trainer might tweak your plan once a week. An AI coach can adjust your plan in real time based on how you performed today. Feeling strong? It'll push you a little harder. Feeling wiped out? It'll scale things back. That constant daily feedback loop is something a person just can't replicate. All right, so let's see how this actually works. Starting with the workout itself, we're going to use an app called Fitbod as a case study to see how an AI can literally build a training session for you from the ground up.
So the whole process is actually pretty straightforward, and it just keeps going in a loop. First, you tell the app what you're trying to achieve and what gear you have to work with. Then, the AI crunches the numbers on your past workouts to figure out which muscles are fresh and ready to go. From there, boom, it generates a brand new workout just for you. Afterwards, you give it feedback. Was that too easy? Too hard? And finally, the algorithm takes that input and gets even smarter for your next session.
And what you get is a complete, ready-to-go workout plan. Now, the key thing to get here is that this is not some generic cookie-cutter template. The AI has built this entire session from scratch, picking the specific exercises, sets, and reps based on your current strength, how recovered you are, and what your goals are. And that really gets to the core of it, right? This incredible flexibility. It doesn't matter if you're in a massive commercial gym with every machine imaginable, or if you're in your living room with nothing but a yoga mat. The AI can build an effective workout that meets you exactly where you are. Okay, let's switch gears to the other half of the health equation, nutrition. Because we all know the old saying is true, you can't out-train a bad diet. For this, we'll look at the AI features inside a popular app, MyFitnessPal. Oh man, anyone who's ever tried to count calories knows the struggle is real. Looking up every single ingredient, trying to guess portion sizes, it is so tedious, and frankly, it's why most people give up. But AI just completely changes the game here. Instead of manually searching for every food, you can just scan a barcode, or, get this, even just snap a photo of your meal. When it comes to setting goals, the AI goes way beyond those generic online calculators and suggests targets based on your actual activity level for that day. And instead of just drowning you in data, it gives you personalized, actionable feedback on your eating habits. This is a perfect example. Let's say your goal is muscle gain. The AI might recommend a specific macro split just like this, showing you precisely what percentage of your daily calories should come from protein, carbs, and fats to get the best results. It just takes all the guesswork out of it. So let's zoom out. What does this all mean? This isn't just about a few clever apps. We are watching a major trend that is fundamentally changing our entire relationship with our own personal health and fitness.
And you don't have to take my word for it. The numbers tell the story. Over the last 5 years, traditional gym memberships have seen pretty flat growth. But the number of people using fitness apps, it has absolutely skyrocketed. This is a massive shift in how people are choosing to manage their health, and it's all driven by that accessibility and personalization that AI provides.
So, if you're going to remember anything from this, let it be these 4 things. 1. AI is making expert fitness coaching more affordable and truly personal. 2. It adapts to you, your progress, your equipment, your life. 3. Your data is the fuel that makes the whole thing work. And 4. Remember, it's an incredibly powerful tool, but it is not a magic bullet. You still have to show up and do the work.
And that all leads us to one final and pretty important question. This technology is amazing. It offers us incredible convenience and personalization. But as we hand over more and more of our most personal data about our bodies, our habits, our health to these algorithms, you have to stop and ask, who is really in control here?